As any gamer can attest to, NPCs in video games are touch and go for the most part, with unfortunately some providing the playable character no coverage, no support, and no base level of intelligence. Welcome to Game Rant. These are a few of our picks for the most useless video game characters. Let's start out with Sheva, who's actually one of the best parts of Resident Evil 5, but any RE5 fan will know that her AI is notoriously bad. There's nothing more frustrating than burying MP5 bullets into a horde of zombies just for Sheva to stand right in the line of fire and block every single one. That isn't to say that Chris's AI isn't just as clunky after beating the game and selecting Sheva as the main character, but her AI is often the most criticized. Next is one of the most useless Pokemon across the games, Magikarp. Now, make no mistake, Gyarados, once Magikarp evolves, isn't useless at all. However, Magikarp as a base Pokemon embodies the definition of useless, with a signature splash move having no effect on its opponent and basically doing nothing. Then is Donald Duck in the Kingdom Hearts series. In combat scenarios, Donald is never around when Sora needs to be healed. He wastes all of his HP instantly and ultimately renders himself useless. Again, it's more of an AI issue, but what good is a healer if they can't heal? None of his flaws take away from his value as an essential part of the Mickey Mouse lore, but he's hopeless as backup in life or death situations. Now for another Resident Evil character, we have Ashley in Resident Evil 4. She's a significant part of Leon's story, but not quite the most practical ally. First, she constantly blocks doorways so that Leon can't get through. Second, she apparently doesn't understand how ladders work. And 3, she runs directly into trouble, making escort missions just a downright annoyance. Reverend Orville Swanson in Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't an unlikable character. In fact, far from it. But he doesn't serve any purpose in the Vanderlyn gang's endeavors. First appearing in a mission where Arthur must save him from an oncoming train, and doing very little, if anything, for the rest of the game. And lastly, Paimon may be the face of Genshin Impact, but she doesn't actually propel the story forward outside of stating the obvious at every opportunity. Essentially, she just echoes everything that the player says or thinks. Other than that, Paimon is the punchline of several jokes, or the source of a misplaced comment during one of Genshin's already painfully long dialogue scenes. That'll about do it for our list. Thank you so much for watching, and go to GameRant.com for more like this.